Hi, this is Kathy from Wellspring Clinic. So today we talk about the second part of how to control our uric acid or reduce the symptoms of gout. So have you ever really drink a lot of those soft drink that is sweetened by fructose or high fructose corn syrup? So this actually is very bad. That could disturb our body's uric acid level. It's pretty bad for the gout patient. So try to avoid all those soft drinks as much as you can, and also those candy, cookie, cakes, those sweetened by those fructose. Even honey. So I mentioned last time that you could drink some lemon with a little bit of honey. That's okay, but try to avoid eat too much honey. That's also not good, because this could, as I said, could disturb your uric acid level. It could change to the purine and then could increase your uric level. Another thing I want to mention here is that we know that spinach and asparagus are very good vegetable for our general health. But for people who had a gout, or uric acid is quite high, try to avoid those two vegetables because the high contents of purine is not good for the gout patient. So especially during the gout attack, try to avoid all those high purine food like the bear, seafood, crabs, and like the mushroom, like the spinach or asparagus. So try to avoid, and avoid all those high fructose corn syrup. All those fructose is all not good for the patient who already have the gout. And another thing we try to say is, at the same time we try to avoid this food, so intake. At the same time we try to promote the excretion of uric acid from our body. So probably more than 60% is our kidney. So try to drink a lot of water. So try to make our body could excretion of uric acid by our urine. So another maybe 25% is by our bowel movement. So try to eat a high fiber vegetable. Don't avoid constipation. Another maybe 5 or 6% is by our sweating. So try to do some light exercise, but don't do too much vigorous exercise that make you sweating too much. That probably even could increase your uric acid level. So it's not good for the gout patient. Light exercise, avoid all those sweetened by fructose food, and avoid all those high purine food. So this probably the same tips I want to share here. Another thing is do a lot of acupressure or massage that could help excreting the uric acid from our body, especially by our kidney. So I mentioned last time we could stimulate these points. Another thing we can do is try to stimulate the point on our feet. So if inside of your feet, that ankle, there's a high bone, right behind that bone, there's a small dip. So try to acupress that area whenever you have time. That could help promote the excretion of the uric acid of our body by stimulating this kidney point. This point is on the kidney meridian. So that's a very important point on the kidney meridian that could be helpful for the patient who have a gout or your uric acid is a little bit too high. So hope this could offer some help for people who had a uric acid level too high, or who already had symptoms of those like the gout, like swollen joint or the joint pain.